Today we're looking at Shih Tzus and seeing what we see. Let's go. This is Chewy. He's on a mission. He's searching for the perfect spot. Has to be just right so that he can stand. What's he doing? Whoops, slipped a little. What is he doing? Chewy likes to poop aside. Oh, he pooped! Oh, I missed it! I ain't never seen nothing like this. In all my years of dog training, I'll tell you, this is a first. I've never seen a dog stand to poop before. When someone says you're not a real guard dog. Look at him sitting there. The confidence. He's just sitting there like, yeah, that's what I thought. You ain't gonna mess with me.
Right, Branston.
Look at that hair.
We have arrived. Today, when we go in Pets at Home, I don't want you to swagger in like you think you're king of the jungle. We will follow these 3 rules today.
What are the 3
no
rules?
Fighting, no biting, and the third, and the most important, you don't need to tell all the dogs in there you didn't choose thug life. Thug life chose you. Be a good boy today, Branston.
No fighting, no biting. That's pretty good. Branston here looks like he barks with an accent. You can tell by that look on his face. He definitely did some fighting and biting that day. Thug life did choose Branston. This little life jacket. Going for a swim. If you're looking for a harness for a small dog, harnesses like this are actually quite practical. Getting a harness where there's a handle on the back is really smart. If there's ever some kind of emergency and you have to quickly pick up the dog, doing so from the handle on their back is a really good way because it keeps their body supported. Guess who took this boy to the emergency vet and paid 250 pounds only to be told that the choking sounds he was making were... Have a guess. Reverse sneeze? Reverse sneeze. Reverse sneezing is quite common in this breed of dog, and when you hear it for the first time, it does sound like the dog is choking. The simple explanation for reverse sneezing is basically a muscle spasm in the back of the dog's mouth. It can sound really scary when your dog is doing it, but there's actually no harm in it. There's nothing really to do when your dog is reverse sneezing. Just try to keep him calm. You can pet him, talk to him calmly, and eventually it'll just stop on its own.
Okay, go ahead and jump and oh, dang it.
Oh.
Okay,
He's hiding his donut for later.
back it up and jump and dang it. Okay.
I'll make sure it's in there good. And here I was thinking I'm the only one who hides donuts under the rug.
Jealous pet challenge. Whenever your dog is in another room or just isn't paying attention, act like you see something so adorable and see how they react.
Oh my god, it's so cute! Look how little it is!
I can't. They said who? What? Where?
Bella, do you want to go for a ride? Do you want to go for a bath? Do you want to go for a walk? Walk? Do you want to go for a bath?
Poor Bella. She's traumatized by baths. Go take her for a walk. Oh. Doesn't want his mouth clipped. A little biscuit? He's got the death grip on that thing. Hey, pretty clever. That's actually quite surprising. I'm shocked that he's not dropping that treat to bite instead. Smart idea. That's very interesting. This is a breed that does need to be hand groomed. So it's very important that when you have a puppy, you get them used to being handled and touched all over. So hopefully we can avoid this becoming an issue of hands and fingers going near their mouth. But hey, there is an issue. This is a pretty clever trick. My dog makes his bed every night before he lays down. Is this normal? Totally normal. A lot of dogs will do this, and it's just a natural, instinctual behavior. Now, there's no way for us to know for sure why dogs do this, because we're not dogs. But one of the theories is that we do know dogs have scent glands on their paws. And that by doing this and scratching on their beds before they're gonna lay down, helps to mark it as their territory. So that could be one of the reasons why dogs do this. It is a natural behavior though, nothing to worry about.
That's my lipstick. Drop it.
Drop it. Drop it. There you go. Give it to me. Give it to me. Do your shit.
Good example of why it's so important to teach our dogs drop it. If that was something more dangerous, and not just lipstick, could have had a real problem. If your dog ever has something in their mouth and you need to get it from them, always try to trade them. If you offer them food or a treat, usually that is much more exciting to them than whatever the thing is that they stole. A nice piece of dried liver is pretty much guaranteed to be more exciting than lipstick. Explaining to our dog she can't just body slam her brother. Get a running start too. Now maybe this video is just trying to be funny, but just in case, roughhousing between dogs is actually a great thing. Never something we want to discourage. It's lots of fun for them, great way for them to get energy out. In fact, encouraging them to roughhouse is quite good.
Don't bring another toy in my living room. No, ma'am. No. No. You could put it down. So you just gonna look at me? I'm gonna bring it anyway. Okay.
She said, okay, so anyways. Is he frowning? Look at that look. I've never seen a dog frown before. This is definitely a first. Yeah, come on, play. Let's go. This is a sign in dog world of a dog saying, I want to play. Chase me. Come on, let's go. If you see your dog doing this to another dog or to you, it's a sign they want to play.
Hello, welcome sa McDog. What is your order? Huh? Spaghetti? What's on spaghetti?
Spaghetti?
Spicy or not spicy? Ilang piece ay akala ko manok.
I don't know what kind of McDonald's serves spaghetti, but tell you what, if these guys were offering it to me, I'd buy it. Oh God. Cutting his nails. It's actually not a terrible idea. It can't bite you. Now, ideally, we'd like our dogs to be okay with having their feet touched and their nails trimmed. But if that's not an option, I guess we can stick them in a bag, hang them from the ceiling, and cut their nails. When your puppy takes over the baby bouncer. So you decide to buckle her up and take her for a ride. Oh, look at the little feet. She says, Mom, I am a baby though. They're gonna have to get her own baby bouncer after this. Paw, reminding my mom where my real bed is when she puts me in the dog bed. That's right. If you want to let your dog sleep in your bed with you, perfectly fine. Old, outdated way of thinking was that it was a bad idea that would make your dog less obedient, cause leadership problems. We know those things are all not true. If you want to let your dog sleep in your bed, it won't affect their behavior at all. Well, except for maybe make them like you a little bit more. That's all for today. Be sure to like this video, leave a comment, let me know what breed you want to see next, and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.